and tell me where you're watching from or who are tuned in. And for those of you who will be watching the replay, please do hashtag replay. And if you have any questions regarding this broadcast, regarding our topic, you can just leave a message in the comment. Yeah. Okay. All right. So today's topic is about how to take care of your LumiSpa. Does anyone here have or owns a LumiSpa? Yeah. If you do, give me a thumbs up or hearts. That will be very, very nice. And tell me your experience about it. Yeah. And okay, so I do have 5 easy steps on how to take care of our LumiSpa. Well, there are a lot of people who have or who has bought the LumiSpa and there was something wrong. So usually when you purchase the LumiSpa, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's about like a year. There's a 1 year warranty. So if you have purchased the LumiSpa and then the gadget itself, and then there's something wrong before you used it, then you need to inform the person or the distributor where you bought that LumiSpa. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So I will show you the LumiSpa. I think everybody knows, and a lot of you have already got this as well. Yeah, it's very handy. Now it's I placed it in its charger platform. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, or charging base. Yeah. So that's very easy. Um, so first, we know that the LumiSpa is a very it's a heavy duty. I would say it's a heavy duty, and it has this deep cleansing. Um, how do you say? Deep cleansing facial for to be able to clean your face properly, especially if you're wearing makeups all the time, or even if you are outside always exposed to the sun, and this LumiSpa is really good. Before I'll give you the 5 easy steps, I'll just give you a quick information about the LumiSpa. So the LumiSpa, whenever you buy it, it goes with its treatment head. This is the normal treatment head, which can be used by anyone. So it has this oscillation movement as well, which helps in um, creating the movements or cleansing the face at the same time, and also helps in deep cleansing your face actually. So yeah, and aside from that, you can also use this LumiSpa because we do have the ideal eyes, which you can just detach the treatment head, and change it with the ideal eyes, which you can use it for your under eyes if you have puffy eyes. Yeah. And whenever you purchase this, you get the charging base as well. Although this is not wireless, it actually has a wire, so you have to plug it in here and then plug it to the socket. Yeah. And aside from that, it also goes with the manual. It comes in a box actually, and there's a lot of information here before you use it. So there's how to use it as well, and it comes with different languages. So that's a quick start guide. So aside from that, it also goes with the active cleanser. So our LumiSpa has an active cleanser, which in this active cleanser, it is where the vitamins or the minerals that helps your skin, makes it glowy, makes it luminous at the same time, and deep cleanses, of course. So the LumiSpa active cleanser has 5 different types, since for all of us we have different skin types. So we do have the normal combo, which I am using because I do have the combination skin type, when I moved here to Europe, I actually have oily skin, but now when I moved here, the uh, the environment or the climate is really dry, so my skin became combination skin type. So we do have the normal combo. So if you have normal skin type, you can also have this. And also we have five. So the second one, we have the oily for oily skin type, and then we have dry for dry skin, and we have sensitive for sensitive skin, and the blemish prone, which is for people who have acne or blemishes on their face. So it comes with the gadget, it comes with the active cleanser, and I hope it will not fall. And it comes with a guide. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Okay, so now I have been using the LumiSpa for about 2 months already. And I really like it because, as I said, my skin here became so dry, and so sometimes it irritates or it becomes itchy. So when I have this LumiSpa, when I tried it, it was really really good, and it has this silicone treatment head, which also has a silver embedded in the silicone head, which this silver embedded, which is in the silicone, helps in it has this antimicrobial agent that helps the dirt to be that helps the dirt not to stay in the in the silicone heads, because most of the facial cleansers, I don't know if you have used some facial gadgets or facial cleanser gadgets before, which I have tried it before, but I forgot the name already. It does have the bristles, so this one is very very easy on your skin. It's not harsh, and also the dirt, it doesn't stay on it, and that's the good thing about the LumiSpa, unlike any other facial cleanser. So if you have used or if you have been using bristles or brush, I would prefer that you would swap your facial cleanser gadgets to LumiSpa, because it's really really, it's more clean and it's more easy on your skin. It doesn't harm your skin. Yeah, so that's it. Now we will go to my topic, which is the 5 easy steps. So I'll be checking on my notes at the same time. So I have these 5 easy steps, which is you need to also take care of the gadget, because so it will last, or the lifespan of your gadget would last long. Yeah. So first of all, this is advisable for like everyday, every after treatment. So I would say treatment because it treats your skin because of the active cleanser. Oh, by the way, our LumiSpa, it has to be used with the active cleanser only and not any other cleansers. Yeah, to have the best results. Okay. All right. So this is every after treatment. So after you've used the LumiSpa, you always need to take out the silicone head, make sure or remove the silicone head, and you rinse it under water, running water. So whenever you rinse it, just make sure to rub the rest of the residue. Although there's no there's really not much residual treatment cleanser that will be left there, because the treatment or the active cleanser is a soap free. So unlike any other cleansers, which has a soap ingredient that would make the that would stick the residue, or it would have that would create the residue on the head. So whenever you wash it on the running water, you just need to like make sure just to get rid of it. And especially if you have makeup, if you're using it as a makeup remover, because you can also use this one, it will stick in there, so you just need to make sure that you clean it out. So and then After that, you have to dry it thoroughly, which normally I would suggest, or some other people would always use it, or will let it dry, like air dry it. So it takes time, so they will not, they don't have to touch or clean the silicone head with anything like a towel or something. But if you do, why not? Yeah. So usually I put it on top of a towel just to make it dry. Yeah. And make sure, this is actually a good point as well. Make sure that the silicone head, you place it where your kids will not reach it, or even your pets, especially dogs, because they will really damage this. Although you can buy this separately, but it might be costly. And of course, keep it away to reach children or pets. Yeah, okay. Then next, you have to rinse the gadget. Well, that depends, because the gadget is actually, it's waterproof, so you can use it when you're in the shower. So it's fine when it gets wet. So when you're in the shower, make sure you need to take out the silicone head and wash the the device separately. So usually if I'm in the shower, I will just like wash it and then put it away, or put it on the side where I need to rinse my face. And then if I'm just using it, especially at night, I will just rinse the head part, where sometimes it's the how do you call this? The treatment cleanser stays in the sides. So I'll just wash that, and then right away I will wipe it with a clean cloth afterwards. So just make sure you don't drop the gadget, to so it will not cause any damage on the device. And also make sure, because there's a lot of, I've also seen some people who were thinking that their gadget is not working because it does not fit the silicone head anymore. But the problem was, there's this black thingy around it. This is screwed, where it holds the silicone head properly. So if that is gone, you cannot use your LumiSpa anymore, the gadget anymore. So you need to get a new one. Yeah. So that's why whenever you buy a new LumiSpa, a brand new LumiSpa, you need to make sure these stuffs are in there, in this part as well. Yeah, okay. And so, as I said, the device itself is waterproof, so you can just rinse it under running water and then wipe it afterwards. Yeah, make sure that it's gonna be dry. So that's the second one. The third one is wipe the device with a clean cloth. So you can get a small cloth, or as I said, you can wipe it nicely, especially in this part in the head where you place where you attach the silicone head. And then, so as you can see, this part here, this is actually where the charging occurs. Because if you see there, you see there is a silver thingy in here. So that is where it charges your LumiSpa device. Yeah, so just to recap, whenever you purchase your new LumiSpa, or you got your new LumiSpa, make sure that you have everything intact, especially this part. So if you don't have it, and if it's not there and you just purchase it, please do contact the person whom you bought the device. Yeah, so it can be changed right away. Okay, so next, that's the third one, wipe with a clean cloth. So as I said before, for me, the silicone head, I will just leave it, like, to keep it air dry, or sometimes I just pat the rest of the stuffs, but I don't normally attach it right away. So that's the number 4, actually. So once it's totally dry, or thoroughly dry, the silicone head, you can, I mean, the silicone head and the device, you can attach it right away or directly to the device. So make sure, and then that it's ready for use for your next treatment. Or you can use this twice a day, so morning and night. So if you use it in the morning, you can just leave it. But for me, I always like leave it like separate, because I need to let the silicone head air dried. So I just leave it there. And of course, I need to make sure that it's not reachable by my daughter. Yeah. And then the fourth, yeah, that's the fourth one. The fourth one is attaching, yeah. And just make sure that these are both dry inside and out. And this will actually prevent from further damage of the device itself, because you know water, we have different types or types of water, because like for example in our place in the Philippines, we have like water that has a lot of calcium, which it can create this white substance, and if it stucks there, it would really create this white substance in it. So, and also to prevent from molds as well. And what else? To prevent any build up, for any unwanted build up on your device. So yeah, that's the thing. So make sure that it's clean and dry before you attach it together. Yeah. Or you can also use I do have here a dry or a mesh bag. This is actually from my um, facelift mask, which my daughter threw long time ago. So I put it here, and so even if if I go travel or go somewhere, I will just put this separately if I need to like place it or keep it away from my daughter. I need to place the device inside, but the device is always like dry right away. And then this one I have just to place it here. So that's it, it gets dry. And if you do travel, or you can also use any dry pouch or anything, or a mesh pouch, which is very like easy for you, especially if you're traveling somewhere. Yeah. Okay. And then that's it. So the fifth one, how to take care of your LumiSpa. The fifth one is, after that, you can set the device in the charging base when it's completely dry. As I said, make sure that both the pen head and the gadget itself is dry. So if you have a big space in your bathroom, you can place it on top and leave it there without the charger, without the charging. But of course, if it needs to be charged, you can just plug it. You can just plug this and right away plug it to the electricity source. So you can even put it, if you have a bigger space, as I said, in your bathroom, you can leave it there. Or if you don't have kids, they might be they might think that it's a toy, and then they will be playing with it. So if you have a bigger bathroom, or if you don't have kids with you, you can place it directly on the charging base itself. Yeah. And okay, so you can use that, or you can use a pouch. Yeah, any pouch, dry pouch or a mesh pouch. Just make sure that the device itself is already dry. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just giving you a small tip, like for the silicone head, like for its optimal performance, the silicone head has to be changed every 3 months, because it will wear the silicone itself. So the performance, or because it has this anti-aging, which is in the cleanser, but how it performs, it will not greatly perform if it's over 3 months already. So we usually advise to change this, so because you can get this separately and change it every 3 months. We also have, because this is the normal um, design for the normal treatment head. We also have for firm, which I don't have it here, it's in the Philippines, but firm is for like skin who have, like especially for men, they have like thicker or different waves, or I don't know how to call that one, but we also have that firm, and especially if you really have super dry probably skin, then you can use the firm head as well. Although, as I said, whenever you buy the kit, LumiSpa kit, it goes with the normal treatment head, which is totally fine. And we also have a another treatment head, the new one, which is for sensitive, um, the sensitive treatment head. Yeah, so it has a different design of the head as well. It's still silicone and it's still silver embedded though. So that's it. And lastly, this LumiSpa, you can use it for 2 minutes every treatment. So use it twice a day, morning and afternoon or night. And then you can, whenever you switch it on, it has this four lights, light indicators, which tells you there's, because the face is divided into four parts. So we have the forehead, that's the first one. Then the other side, second and third, and then the fourth is on this side. So the LumiSpa is only, or it's only advisable to be used on the face. Yeah, not on the body, not on the neck, but some they use it on the neck. If you see other people that they have testimonies with the hands, that is only for testimonial purposes, but it's not advisable to use it on your any parts of your body, but just the face. Yeah, and then it's 2 minutes, so every part has a 30 seconds cleansing time or duration, and then you need to change it, so it will indicate that. Aside from that, so it will, whenever you switch it on, I don't know if you, so you will see this light, white light, and you will see how the LumiSpa runs. So if I press and hold for a long time, it will switch it off by itself. If you will see an amber light on that part where there was a light when you switch on the LumiSpa. That indicates, if it's amber light already, that indicates that you need to charge your LumiSpa right away. So you just need to put it on the charging base, plug it to the electricity, and then what else? I forgot something. Aside from that, you need to also make sure that your LumiSpa is, before you buy it, make sure that it's very, very smooth. It doesn't have any scratch. Yeah, so whenever you buy it, just to make sure that you have the real LumiSpa, because there might be fake ones. So make sure that the LumiSpa itself is really, really shiny, and it has this ageLOC logo over there, and even on the charger, so you see that one. Yeah, and also here. Yeah, so I think that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comment box, or if you're watching this on a replay, of course, you can still comment if you have any questions regarding the LumiSpa. And if you want to get this is actually on sale in the Philippines. I'll just take it out because it's still wet. The LumiSpa is on sale in the Philippines, so whenever you buy a kit, so it goes with the cleanser already, but the promo will be, you will get an additional one more, or a free active cleanser, so you will get 2 active cleansers of the same type that you choose. So that's a very good deal already. And if you are part of my VIP group, then you will also I also have a free gift for every LumiSpa that you purchase either in the Philippines or here in the Czech Republic. Yeah, okay, so that's it. And if you have any questions, as I said, please feel free to um, send me a message or you can comment in the comment box below. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.